Hey family, what's up baby? I'm here with my boy, my brother Robert. Guys, remember those bolts? We haven't even uploaded these videos yet, but I'll upload them soon. Remember those bolts we showed you guys that the car left at the dyno? It turns out, we came home that night, we were thinking, where the hell those bolts come out of? We jacked the car up, we looked briefly, and I kind of slept on it, and next day I was texting my buddy Shane that you guys have all met in the videos, and I'm like, dude, these bolts are chewed up. The only thing I can think of is maybe the torque converter, the transmission got to them and chewed them up that way. And sure enough, he mentioned the bell housing bolts. So there's 6 bolts that hold the bell housing to the transmission, and as soon as he said that, I was like, you're right, it's gotta be one of those. And sure enough, we brought the transmission down yesterday, and sure enough, the top 2 bolts were missing. Today we got the bolts, put them back in place. Nothing else was really damaged. The flex plate was fine, torque converter was fine. So we assembled it all back together, and now we're gonna take it for a little joyride just to make sure everything is good. There's also an event at our local drag strip, so we're probably gonna stop by and check that out. It's probably close to ending now, but we'll stop by and check it out. I was intending to race this event, but the car was clearly down, so we'll go check it out and come right back. There is an event next week Friday, so less than a week away, that I do wanna get the car 100% for. And I do plan on drag racing at that event. The goal is to go 7s, you guys know that. But anyways, we'll get on the road. Last time I tried using this, it was like acting weird. Oh, I'll get a break. Guys, we just made it out to the drag strip. Never about low on fuel. Hear it? So just check this out. So I have a switch inside the car that brings the car down to spring pressure. So it basically turns off the boost controller. So I had it that way all the way up to like mid pool, and then once the car got into high gear, 3rd gear, I flicked it to the higher boost setting. I'm not sure if it's still at 48 pounds of boost, what we had the car on the dyno on, or if it was like 43 or so, which is how I had it when I got to the dyno, which is what I had been using on the street. Nonetheless, 43 to 48 is still 1150 to like 1250 wheel horsepower. It felt amazing. This thing pulled crazy hard. Our laptop won't turn on, like it's acting up, so we can't really pull logs, or we can't really see what kind of boost is at or adjust it at all. I can't set up my boost by speed. I can't do shit. So I'll have to look into that once I get back home. We just made it out to the drag strip. I'll bring the camera down and record a little bit, see what's happening here. But like always, guys, this car is a rush to drive. It's so much fun. But anyhow, we're here. Let's see if we can find some friends and just hang out for a little while.
I'm gonna leave it on so I can finish. That bitch love.
Guys, this car, I've had a lot of cars, but this thing is just fun to drive. The people that are bashing on autos, automatic cars, you guys don't know what the hell you're talking about. When you got this much power, it doesn't matter what the hell kind of transmission you got, it's a freaking rush. And this automatic puts the power down. All right, let's get it. We saw lots and lots of cars leaving. What's up, brother? We saw lots and lots of cars leaving as we were driving up. There's hardly no one here yet, or no one here left. We got here crazy late. I wanted to come race at this event, guys. I wanted to come race at this event, drag race, but I was told by Javier, the owner of that racing channel, that it was going to be a dry water box. So basically, because they were going to be doing the roll racing and the drag racing, they weren't going to put any water down for the water box. Bro, no iPad? Because they were going to be doing the drag racing and the roll racing, they weren't going to put any water down for the water box. I didn't feel like doing dry burnouts, and when there's that many street cars running through the track goes to shit. So I figured I'll wait till next Friday when it'll be a lot better prep, and we'll come again then. Look at people circling the car.
What? Huh? They're giving out helicopters?
Yeah, I know. You not gonna say what's up to those kids? All right, guys. What's up, guys? Get out of the way.
What's up,
man? Get on that way.
Wait. I really wanted to see you go up against a fucking silver fucking car, bro.
I just got here right now, bro.
One, whatever color it was.
Mira, check this out. The GPS gets frozen. Mira, acá arriba.
Look at the fucking stripes on the road. Like them become solid. Fuck that shit.
196.
Winga.
The GPS was like stuck, bro. That shit. Bro.
Winga.
Guys, there's a few guys hanging out by the car. There's nothing I enjoy more than meeting just people at the track, people that are passionate for the car. We work so hard on this car, so whenever people are passionate for it and they enjoy it, I love sharing that with them. Yo, you guys don't have to leave?
Oh,
come on, man.
Baltic Supra is here.
Why are you guys leaving for?
What's up, brother?
Good,
Bro,
Baltic Supra, good meeting you, bro. Good meeting you, brother.
1300 horsepower. This is
Yeah.
wait. Where are you? Wait, where are you now? Smiley's car?
Yeah, good meeting you, brother.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, man. Nice. The man with the plan. Nice
Yeah,
to meet you,
man.
with the
The
plan.
car looks beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah, my pleasure to meet you, brother. My pleasure.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let me see.
That's sick.
Yeah, but I'll pop the hood. I'll show you guys. Sorry, bro. You can pull out, okay? I didn't squeeze you in. You can pull out, okay? You can pull out, okay?
No, we're just getting gas right now.
If I need to move, I'll move for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. Thank you.
I was like, yo, I gotta snag a pic before I leave, dog. For real, man. Yeah, he actually drove his car. That's a neck breaker right there. Yeah. We always part together, you know? What did you do? Remember I did 15, I did 15. Cheers.
Instagram is Baltic TIC _ Supra. Yeah. Baltic _ Supra.
I'll
Yeah.
show you because you know,
this video.
I don't show nobody else though.
Yeah, it's my voice. Yeah, I do. Yeah,
dude.
Baltic Supra Racing.
Bro, that guy, yeah, you should watch,
So you see the speed top left corner.
And at that,
Let me watch.
my first one had the Toyota ride.
It's lagging. It's freezing.
My second one
Here,
had the
watch.
Mishimoto.
It's frozen, and then watch the miles start jumping up.
Bro, that's crazy. Yo, Jesus.
196.
Like it's nothing.
Oh, it was
Mexico, right?
Easy, straight line. Like, always Mexico.
Yeah.
But a professional driver, it wasn't me. Bro, that shit rides out. Now it was either 43 pounds of boost or 48. I can go to 58. Like, oh, it rides out. The cars ran a personal best of 8.0 at 174 and change.
How could it be? How could we? How, bro? How could we be in a vlog or something? Or like not even in a vlog, just
Yeah.
how could we get it right, bro? Like
We might do something like that on the channel.
yeah.
What's up, brother?
Man, same shit, different
I was showing them a little video. Not on this guy, I'll show you.
It makes my car look like I ain't trying.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
It's a decent amount of people still here, guys. That's a beautiful color. That color is badass, bro. Bunch of Hellcats, guys. I hear there's great freaking finance options on these Hellcats. Great lease options too. Fucking beautiful.
Like I said, this looks like this is my daily.
My pleasure meeting you, bro. I'll see you around. My pleasure meeting you, brother. God bless. Be safe, guys. Guys, we're leaving the track now. Even though we're just here for a few minutes, it's always nice to see some friends and meet some new people. All right, guys. We just pulled the logs. That was 39. That was like 23 pounds of boost, and then 38, 39 pounds of boost all the way through the rest of the way, and it felt incredible. Car's running really, really good, and now we're driving it 20 miles back to our house. What's up, brother? Hey. Next Friday is a quick 16? You said third Friday, baby. It's next Friday.
No, May is not the month because they have something going on. Starting in June.
Got it.
Every third Friday through
Got it.
2020.
There's something happening next Friday, though, right?
Yeah, they got something. It's not like it's like a drag car.
That's what we want.
That quick 16 is going to be filmed by starting in November.
Yeah.
It's going to be filmed by Amazon Prime and turning into a show.
Good shit.
The end of it, this is what they're saying. They told me it's going to be 8 episodes, and then the 9th, the winner of each episode, with each event, they're going to race for 500 grand pop.
What?
Yeah, I tell them you guys are crazy. They're like, they're serious.
500.
Amazon doesn't have a freaking racing show. All they have is the Grand Tour. That's it.
I like it.
Yeah, so that's gonna get rocking out.
Damn.
Dope. Yeah. Get ready,
Well,
baby.
thanks for the info. All
Y'all be easy.
right, man.
You said 500,000?
Yes.
We need that.
We might need some Miller blocks. Yo, that's crazy.
a lot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Gio, if you're watching this, Gio Castillo from Real Street. So that guy works this track. He's one of the promoters and event coordinators here at the track. And he's saying, so last month I raced a quick 16 race here, which was freaking awesome. There was a $1,000 payout for the winner, a $200 payout for the runner-up, and $50 for the people that made it to the semifinals and lost in the semifinals. And the buy-in was like 25 bucks. Like, where else can you race and make money? Have a chance of making money for a $25 buy-in. It was awesome. So he's saying now they're not doing it in May. I thought they were gonna do it next month. They're not gonna do it in May. They're gonna do it again starting in June. And he's saying that Amazon's gonna be out here recording. He said Amazon, right?
Amazon, yeah.
Amazon's gonna be out here recording those quick 16 races. And they're saying there's gonna be 8 of them. And at the end of the 8, on the 9th one, they're gonna put the people who won all 8 of them to go against each other for, supposedly, he said, a $500,000 prize. That's just crazy. I mean, the second word gets out, there's gonna be some crazy fast cars that come out to that. But that sounds badass. Well, definitely come and compete with it. We'll give it what we got. That'll be a lot of fun. Why, what's up? You wanted to make a hit? It's dry up ahead. Dry? Yeah, we came from that way. Yeah.
How fast are you? You know Danny Rowe?
No, I'm not Danny.
No, you know him though.
Yeah, I know him, yeah.
Yours as fast as his?
Maybe faster. Yo. Danny, no disrespect to you, brother. That was funny. So that Hellcat asked us, he's like, oh, the roads are wet, we can't make a hit. I said, they're dry up ahead, we just came from up that way. And then he says, he's like, do you know Danny Rowe? Danny Rowe has a Baltic Blue Supra just like mine. And I said, yeah, I know him. I'm not him, but I know him. He's like, is yours faster than his? Danny has ran like an 820 or 830 in his car. It's a TH400 Baltic Blue Supra just like this. That makes big power. It makes like 1300 wheel. It's without a doubt a 7-second capable car. He just hasn't put a pass together yet. So far, he's ran like an 830 or 820. So when he asked me if I was faster, technically speaking, I've gone an 8.0, so hell yeah, I'm faster. And that's what I told him. He's like, oh, I'm good then. And he drove off. That was crazy. That car's beautiful. It sounds really good. It's got some beadlock wheels on it. Badass. And I think this is some sort of police truck right next to us. Muddy as hell. All right, guys, I turned the car off. We got stuck behind the world's slowest freaking train. We just left the drag strip. Oh shit, people are boosting. We just left the track and this train's going slow as hell. Robert, turn that bitch up. I keep trying to tell you. Guys, just driving my street car, baby. It's so hard to really relate to you guys in these videos how nice this car drives. And believe it or not, I know a lot of you guys, lots of people that have commented in our videos, they love 6-speed Supras, but I've met so many people with 6-speed Supras, no disrespect to my boy Robert, he's gonna have a beast, but he's perfectly fine with having a full blown out race car out of his 6-speed car. But there's so many people that I meet that are telling me they don't really enjoy driving their 6-speed car. Even Smiley, when we rode with Smiley, he was saying his dog box, he doesn't enjoy driving. He really has to be in the mood to drive that manual car with that much power. It's just pain in the butt. He said being stuck in traffic is like his biggest nightmare. Whereas this car, I don't care how heavy the traffic is, this thing does not overheat. This thing drives so freaking smooth. And then compared to cars like a TH400, a Power Glide, I talked to so many Supras that have that setup. And again, those guys hate it. They love drag racing it, but the second they take it to the street, they have so many complaints. All of a sudden, they can't do a 40 roll, they can't do a 60 roll. Like it really puts them in awkward positions for certain rolls. So it sucks for that. It sucks for just daily driving. They got to manually shift up and down every single time. Whereas this car, I throw it in drive, and guys, it legit drives like the day I bought it, back when it had 300 horsepower. The fact that it's got 13 or 1400 makes no damn difference. It's a little louder, but the idle for this car, I have like 21 or 2200 cc injectors. I remember growing up, people would always say the big injectors didn't idle well. This car idles perfectly fine. It revs perfectly fine. There's no overheating issues. There's nothing. It's just so predictable, drives so smooth. Guys, this this train is coming to a complete stop. And there is no other way home. This is our only way home. I mean, it'll take us hours if we tried turning around and going the other way. I wouldn't even have enough fuel to make it home. That's crazy. Look at this crap. That's terrible. I turned our car off real quick. We got about 5 gallons of Ignite E90 fuel in our car. One, is pretty freaking expensive, and two, that's all the fuel we brought with us, and we pumped it in when we got to the track. So the car's got maybe 6 gallons tops in here.
So turn the lights off.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn the lights off too. I got my lightweight small battery. I don't want to waste that either. All right, guys, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. We might have to get down and help push this train out of the way. All right, guys, we're gonna flick at the high boost. We'll see you at home in a minute. Oh my goodness, Robert. Yo, just teasing him. Guys, just like that, baby. 8 seconds worth of being on the throttle. We made it home. We're in our garage. Guys, like usual, I always tell you guys this car is a joy to ride. We were just talking about it on the way here. Just cruises awesome. There's no suspension squeaks. There's nothing. Suspension rides smooth. I have so many good things to say about this car. It's always so much fun to have it back on the road. We got to the track late. We weren't intending to race or nothing. We just stopped by to say hello to some friends, meet some new people, and drive right back. We actually stepped in the car one time. On the way home, I wanted to run it again so bad, but I don't know. I really want to get that 7-second time slip. Until I do that, I don't want to keep stressing the whole car out, the tranny, the engine, like keep putting passes on it unnecessary for no reason. So as hard as it was, we just drove it home as easy as possible. I'm gonna make a few more changes to it throughout the week and get it ready for the track next week, Friday, and give it hell, guys. I can't wait. I gotta get up to date on the videos. I've filmed like 3 videos and I haven't uploaded any of them. So I'm gonna get you guys those videos as soon as possible. I hope you guys have an awesome day, awesome night. Happy Mother's Day to everyone for tomorrow. And God bless, guys. See you guys soon. Later. Race family! What's up, guys? I just turned the camera back on. I'm here with my wife, my daughter, my buddy Robert's still over here. I was telling her the story about the pool we made in the car and how impressive it is. And Robert looks at her and says, I don't care what you say. What were you saying?
I was saying, like, you can't say it slow anymore.
You can't.
I never said it was slow. I said the GTR was slow.
We used to
Not impressive.
Yeah, we used to own a R35 GTR, and I had her drive it, and she was like, oh, it's okay. It's not that impressive. But even this car, real talk, even this Supra, we've been together, guys, for 14 years. If you guys follow us on Instagram, and if you don't already, you guys definitely should, Baltic_Supra. I do a lot of posting on Instagram, a lot of things that you guys won't catch on YouTube. We do just a lot more frequent updates on Instagram. We've been together 14 years, so from my very first car, she's always been my partner, my filmer. She would film all the races. She would go to me to the racing spots, go to the track, and there's never been, I've owned Z06s, all sorts of cars. I've never impressed my wife. Like, she would always look at me and say, it's pretty fast. I would modify it.
I don't scare easily.
Right. You hear this, guys? Is your wife like this? She says I don't scare easily. She would always say it's okay. That was always her answer.
Yeah, always.
It's so now, Robert. Now she'll get scared.
Yeah.
Yo, I was telling her, right? I was like, Robert's got like balls of steel. Like, I could not go passenger. Period. Like, I'll shit myself. On my drive home, I was considering giving him the keys, like letting him drive, and I was like, fuck that. Like, I'll pass. And Robert's really tough to scare. And at the end of that pool, he looks at me and goes, bro, we've been racing cars our whole life. I've never felt nothing like that. Like, it pulled really, really strong. It's crazy.
When's the last time I had a ride in this?
In this car, since before the baby.
Before I was even pregnant.
So it's been like 2+ years.
Yeah.
Last time she was in it was maybe like 900 wheel horsepower. So now it's like 1400 wheel.
That was pretty cute then.
Yeah. No, baila, baila, baila. Oye, pero ¿y por qué te no montaste brum brum? ¿Cómo hace el carro, papá? ¿Cómo hace el carro? Ajá. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.